and 1600 meters in the second. And away they go from the 1600 meter marker. What a Blast is one of the trailers early on. They settle down to race. Upriver is the first to go. Master George is right there, and Uncle Frank has a good position. Near the rail is Dutch Alley on the outside proposition. Then Soldier Boy. Winter Wanderers along the inside running rail. Then comes What a Blast. Orchid Street and Wolf Killer, the last two, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader as they move to the 1,000-meter region. Master George is controlling the pace. Upriver, the green cap, is at the rail. Proposition's got the headgear. They're followed by Uncle Frank. Dutch Alley's near the rail. It's got about 4 lengths to make up. Then Soldier Boy. Then comes What a Blast. And then Winter Wanderers along the inside. Orchid Street's got about 8 or 9 to go. They're starting to stretch out now as they move towards the entrance of the straight. Just over 600 meters to go. And it's still Master George making the running. It's by 2 lengths. Proposition's going to be the first to challenge. Then comes Upriver, Uncle Frank. Dutch Alley's getting the wake-up call, and Orchid Street's hooked right out to the outside. Soldier Boy's also trying to get into the race. 300 meters to go then. Master George still leads it. Proposition, Uncle Frank, Dutch Alley on the inside, and Orchid Street the outside. Soldier Boy's also getting into the race, but it's Uncle Frank, and Uncle Frank's going to take some catching though. Orchid Street's coming out probably second best, but it goes to Uncle Frank. Close for second, Orchid Street and What a Blast. We'll go back for that slow-mo. Number 9, Uncle Frank, the Grey's Inn, wins it. And Warren Kennedy is the winning rider. It pays up at 420. That second place is very close. On the far side is, let's just get there. Oh, very close. I won't guess on that one. It's very close between 1 and 2 for those placings. Maybe if I had to have a guess, I would go with the horse on the inside, What a Blast. And then number 3, Master George, Proposition. Soldier Boy, Dutch Alley did not kick on. The tote favourite was number 2, so further back in the field. So as we look at this, and Uncle Frank comes into the lead at the right time and continues to go, bred by Rosedene Stud, and Orchid Street is on the right hand side, but Uncle Frank, number 9 at 420, is victorious. We'll see if we can see in that photo for second and third while we keep you on the air for those biparts. There is no line there, so let's leave that to the judges. Back to the studio.
Owned by. Just seen Uncle Frank show the expected improvement, and he's come through to win with a fair degree of authority. He looks like a horse who the connections are going to have a lot of fun with long term.
Yeah, it's Sheldon. It's been sold to a Mauritius owner, Vikram. He's watching in Mauritius. Well done to Vikram. And yeah, he's a horse that Warren said that the further he goes, the better he's going to be. And he'll suit the Mauritius tracks later on because he's got pace and he quickens. So I think he's going to be a very, very nice horse for the new owner in Mauritius, but he'll take him next year. I'm not too sure when he's going to take him, but very well done to him. Well done to Warren, and well done to old Graham Costa at Rosedene Stud. Nice grazing that he bred here. Nice. And I named him after my uncle, Uncle Frank. So if Uncle Frank's watching, well done, Uncle Frank. And let's hope he goes on and does him proud.
Now, a horse like Lady Clementine, how's this runner going to do?
Yeah, she barrier trialled quite nicely, and I think she's got to be put into the play there. You know, she's not without a chance.
Well, please receive your bottle of champagne there from Mike Shea. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
There, Warren Kennedy getting some photographs taken. Mike Shea is going to hand over the bottle of champagne to Gavin van Zyl, and then Warren Kennedy is going to come back into the picture there. We're going to have a chat to Warren, and he'll get his bottle of champagne after racing. Well done.
Thanks very much, Sheldon. Yeah.
Now, looking at him, you mentioned the further he goes, the better he'll develop.
Most definitely, Sheldon. You know, he won this race quite comfortably, albeit it was a weak maiden race. But I just felt that as the race went on, he just got bent underneath me and he built nicely all the way to the line. He was still building at the finish, so definitely was looking for a bit further, and the guys will definitely have a bit of fun with him. Good luck to the guys, Mauritius. They're new into him. First run for us, nice to get a win on the board with him straight away, and well done to Gavin as well.
Anything else from your point of view? It's obviously very competitive this afternoon. Anything that's doing particularly well back home?
Yeah, Sheldon, look, very, very competitive. You know, these low merit rated races, you can throw a blanket over the horses. So, you know, need a bit of luck in running. I can't point out one that's working better than anything else. So, yeah, it's a very tough card. Going to be tough racing, but we're going to be trying our best and hoping for the best.
One certainty, you've got a bottle of champagne for the last. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sheldon. Also, well done. Thanks very much to New Turf Carriage put on this day. Guys look forward to it every year, so it's a great initiative from them, and thanks very much.
Super. There we can see Warren Kennedy from Mike Shea there, representative of Global Bloodstock Logistics, and well done to all concerned. We've seen Uncle Frank Tulani is going to come through and get his winning check, his winning prize money there. There we go. Thank you very much, and thanks to Mike Shea. You've just seen Tulani come through. The horse is named Uncle Frank, and he's come through to frank it.